Hi, welcome to another vlog of me journaling. This is my second one. If you've not caught it, I did do my first ever journal vlog. My journal is a bullet journal, planner and a junk diary all in one. If you didn't see my first video, that's what this is all about. Me trying to figure out a way that I can carry on journaling for a year, because I'm very good at starting these and not carrying on. So first of all, my name is Julie. Hello, I'm Julie of Crafty JuJu Designs, and I'm using the Rebel Jones planner for my journal journey. So this vlog is my January end of fill-in junk diary. Could have probably said that better. So today I want to put in my January highlights. I am doing purple. I'm going to try and have a colour each month. Purple I've decided is my January colour, so I've dug out some of my sparkly papers and then all my different colours of purple I own, so I can do some tearing up and make some nice collages. I've also printed out my photos I've taken from over this month. I'm a very visual person, so I find having photos is a better way for me to see what I've done over the month than me writing. I'm not much of a writer. I write little bits and pieces, but to see the photos, it reminds me of bits I've done this month and what I've accomplished this month. If you know what I mean. I'm very good at thinking I haven't done anything, but yeah, I was amazed to think how many photos and how many things I've actually done already this month. And then of course I've got bits and pieces for junk diary and putting in what I've saved, and also I'm going to do a section of small businesses that I've bought from. So let's get on with this. Obviously once it's done I will have a proper flick through for you of where I've been. You can see I've kept up my weather tracker and the temperature tracker and my sleep tracker. I've watched 3 new series, binged basically on TV. Goosebumps, I've recently discovered those on Disney Plus. If you've not watched them, they're really good. The programs, if you like sci-fi, and the Sci-Fi Sky program from series 3 has been on, so I binged that too. Nostradamus, is that how you say it? We went to see that film with my husband, so I've put that in there. I haven't finished reading a book yet, so that's not done. And then we'll skip forward to January. You can see all bits are done. I've got some notes to put in there still. And then it's February. I want to add some stickers to this. You'll see in a minute, well, see shortly, the stickers I've created for February that will be going up, fill this page out. So here's my starting page for January. My postcard that I try to create one each month. I'm going to use those as my starting page, so then I can remember as well what postcard I gave out. So let's start and fill in the monthly highlights. So my planner has been filled out for January of everything I've done so I can remember, and yeah, it's getting a bit of a thick boy. Let's have a quick look through at what I've just done. So I'll start with January. So that's the cover page I made, as you know, if you've been following me. And then we've got the 1st of January. I am a very visual person, more of a writer, so I like to, I've done little notes next to them to remind myself what these bits were. So Emily dyed her hair for the first time. We had snow, and then, as most of England know, it turned to ice, which was not fun for a week. That finally cleared, and I went to catch up with some friends, and we had some coffee, then we went charity shopping, and I found some haul and show the Alice in Wonderland book I got that I don't actually already have. Then the week after that, I found some more bargains in TK Maxx looking at the paints. I wasn't planning on buying them, but they were too good to resist, so hopefully I will get in to do some watercolour painting. And then I did my review, and I couldn't believe the difference in me, especially my background as well as me. I think background says a lot about me as well. That was 2024 January, and there's this year. My background is definitely me. I'm very maximalist. I like a lot of things. I've got a lot of small business things behind me and everything I love. And then I organised my washi tape this month. And again, I've got more than that than I realised. So yes, I'm using it. The thing for this year was to actually use what I have rather than keeping it for best or keeping it because it's too nice. But yes, it is too nice and it needs using because it's too nice. So, and then we got a picture of the boys, Bruce, Dave and Simba, watching us eat our tea. Because, yeah, of course they never get fed. Finally started my next collection. I thought I'd put a little sticker there because I've actually done the planner's sheet from the sticker relating to the image. And then I got some new stock of earrings, and of course, cheers. I'm always having my cup of tea and listening to my music while I work. Week after that, I went to the cinema with my husband, just us two. We had some Sky Cinema tickets I need using. They say they're free, but if you're like me, you're paying for Sky Cinema. They're not free. I'm just making sure I use them because I've basically paid for them. We go to see a film more than we do actually use the Sky movies. But anyway, also that week I had finished creating my sticker planner sheets and I just put them together. So of course I've added a few of them. And then of course, once again, if you've not seen my last vlog, I will have explained this, but I'll give you a quick understanding. When I leave my phone unattended, my husband and my daughter like to take some silly selfies. So I'm printing them out, guys. I am printing them out for the world to see, and anyone else looks through his book because they need to be seen. And then last week was the biggie for January. I went to Fit Jam. I've been going for 11 years now. When I was going 11 years ago, I could do every class under the sun. I probably did, one class an hour. I was one of those. But I still go. We still go for the weekend every year. I'm determined to be able to do a class, and this year was the year. It started off with the usual traditional catch up and coffee, and then a little bit of shopping on the way. So I got some new pens. I got a cute cup. That's the tag from it. That is the cute cup. I had to have it. My new collection is sushi. It had to be had. So yes, that's the tag from that to remind me I got it. And the pens. Then we get to Fitcham, which is Alton Towers. That's part of my wristband that survived. It doesn't come off very easily. Then my card for my room. And then my roomies with me, and of course the date that it was. And I've used the washi tape that says time to put your positive pants on, because it was time for me to say, yes, I can do this. Not much, but I can do this. So yeah, there's a couple of pages for Fit Jam weekend. We've got, of course, obligatory photo of one of my breakfasts. The class I tried on Saturday was Inclusive Fit. Now, I'll say I've not done any classes for over 4 years because I'm not very mobile. It takes a lot for me to be stood up, and it hurts a lot at the same time. And there was this class, Inclusive Fit was there last year, and I regretted not trying it, so I tried it this year and it was ace. Sat down, exercise. Yes, it was still hard work for my legs because I've got no strength in my lower part, but it reminded me how much I love dance music and exercise and that happy endorphin feeling you get through when you do it. So hopefully that's more to come in the year, and if I do it at home, and I put in the little blurb about it from the booklet. And then again, my roomies, Saturday night was fancy dress night, and the theme this year was charity, so we all got our outfits from the charity shops. I got pajamas. I was so comfy. But then we just had a lazy evening in our room again, having drinks, chatting, and then bed by midnight. Rock and roll me. Then we get to Sunday. The other class I decided to do was the Nurture Serenity sound bath. One of my friends does sound baths and says how good they are, and I really wanted to give it a go. So again, put the blurb in to remind me. The lady's business card and some photos from the room itself. It was very serene, very pink and purpley, very my feel. And then you get to pick a card. You could pick a card that was round the mat at the end, and my eyes were drawn to the one that was there. I'm not going to go into this too much because kind of gets personal. But yes, it was very, very good. Except I couldn't get off the floor at the end. That was the interesting thing. And then we end the weekend. It goes too quick with the obligatory sit on the massive seat. If you've never been to Alton Towers, they have a massive, massive chair on one of the levels, very Alice in Wonderland, so we have to sit on that. And then the selfie, they always give me the camera because apparently I've got longer arms. Don't understand. And then a cheeky Magdi's on the way home. And we booked for next year. It was confirmed last night that we got on for next year. Yay! And then, this is where my book gets interesting. I wanted to show you, keep a record of the small businesses. But when I was doing my book, I must have flipped it and not realised because, yeah, that happened. I didn't realise, of course, until I finished those 2 pages, flipped it that way, because obviously I had it that way, and I flipped it that way. I went, oh, never mind, this book is for me, so it doesn't matter, does it? So yeah, for now, we'll flip it the right way around. So this is my small business shout out. I've ordered from Kelly Lou this January out of her sale. I've ordered from Swirly Nicks out of her sale as well, and I put a sample in of one of the notepads I got out of the seconds sale Upsy bag with lots of goodies and her thank you card. And then, of course, not that way, I'll return back. And then I also ordered from Hand Drawn by Maddie out of her sale, and I got hold of Emily Harvey Art's Pinchanted pin. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you haven't seen my vlog, please check out my vlogs. It's about 3 weeks back. I talk about this as I unpack it, my happy mail, and it says stop doubting yourself, the pin. It's absolutely stunning. And then I put the freebie postcard in there that she always writes your name on in there as well. And then we go on to my month overview. I want to do this every month because doing this part is helping me see that yes, I have done something. Some months might not have as much. I must admit this month's got a lot more in than I thought it would do. It might be because it's a long month, January, but yeah, it's got a lot more than I thought. I've written down my positives and cons. My positives, I have left the house a couple of times to socialise with friends and family. I went to Fit Jam and did 2 low-key classes. I started reading almost every night. I did have a week where I stopped, but I got back to it. Reading's a big thing for me, see guys. I don't read, and I've always wanted to be a reader, so I'm trying again. I started my new collection, hence these stickers. I went to physio and my therapy, and I didn't fall in the snow. That is a massive goal reward for me because it was so icy and I somehow didn't fall. But one con for the month, my main con for the month, was after charity shopping, my left knee's arthritis decided to have a massive flare up, and I'm still struggling with that. But all fun and games, more positives. That's what we concentrate on, those for our mental health. We concentrate on them. That is there, that is always gonna be there, but that there. And then, as you can see guys, February, I've got my February page all sorted. This is my February freebie postcard for the Chinese New Year of the snake. That is what goes out with orders from now, with a freebie sticker, and I thought I'd get that page ready and raring to go. But of course there's nothing there yet because it's February the 1st, Saturday, and we're the 30th today. So yes, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow, so not to worry, I've not added anything there. But yes, I've done all that today. I'm really happy with how this has worked out. My junk diary part of my journal. So that's January's. It's thick because yes, I've added loads of stuff in, and I've put paper on because yeah, I like paper. Next month I might do it in a different style, we'll see. But for this month, that's the way I went about it, different shades of purple. And then you can see, let me show you February. I have now got my February ready and raring to go. And I've added the new stickers, some of the new stickers on that I've created to spur me along. And then that is the freebie sticker there that goes with that freebie postcard with every order from me. So yeah, guys, that is my journal walkthrough, journal planner creation. I'm losing words now. You can tell it's getting late. Thank you so much if you've watched this vlog of me sorting out my January journal and flip through. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave me a comment, a message down below if you have, and a heart to let me know you've got to the end. Purple, of course, because why not? And yes, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hopefully will see you for February's fill out and journaling. Keep well, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.